Legacy on 102.7 Mom FM, Sunroof on your station playing your hit music. It is Mom FM. It is 9:45, 15 ahead of the top of the hour. John Tesh coming your way at that time, but right now is something that you can listen to right here on your radio, on your smart devices, Amazon Alexa, Google Home. It's streaming at WMOM.FM and as well on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. It is this segment in regards to mitts off for the Maci hockey game coming up tomorrow night. I can't believe it's already here. And there's been a lot of preparation put into this, a lot of planning and all of that good stuff. And we're going to be talking with Nate Robidoux in just a moment here, and as well, Kathy Schuler. Did I get your last name right? I believe I did, right? Schaefer. I knew I was going to juggle up some of those letters there. But Kathy, thanks for being here today. And Nate as well, thank you for being here. Let's talk about first of all, we want to send out some great news. Maci had surgery just a couple days ago, already checked out of the hospital, which is good to hear. And she's fighting this cancer battle. You might have heard of her story, and you know what? We'll chat a little bit about her today, but we'll put the major focus on showing up tomorrow at this fundraiser. And Nate, thanks for being here today to talk about it.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
Let's rewind for just a little bit here in regards to previous years. Like last year, this is becoming an annual event. And in a good way, but also in a supportive way to these individuals dealing with cancer as part of the childhood cancer campaign efforts in the area, right?
Yeah, correct.
Take us through kind of the foundation from last year and what led to this year.
So a good friend of mine, Keegan Lawler, that family was last year around this time, or actually I think it was February we played it. His sister Charity had been diagnosed, and Keegan organized the entire event with the help of Kathy, and the turnout was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, it blew my mind, the amount of people that showed up, the donations, the silent auction items, and we kind of took it from there. I mean, I don't think it was I think Kathy does. I don't think it was necessarily meant to become an annual thing. I just, when I heard about Maci, I just was hoping we could do something to help, and to say it's taken off from there is, I would say, an understatement. So,
and let's dive into that, Kathy, for a moment. Let's talk about it being an event that is supporting these families, because, as we know, with the childhood cancer campaign, it's the funds are not there to pay bills like medical bills. It's there for the everyday costs that become, it's still part of their lives, right? The gas trips, the hotels, the food on their table, all of that. And these events certainly help that, right?
Correct. All of the donations that come in will go strictly to the family. And like Nate was saying, last year it just kind of happened that we were asked to do the other fundraiser, and we had a great success for that family. And so this year, Nate actually reached out and asked if I would be willing to partner with him and do the behind-the-scenes stuff for the fundraiser. And then we started the Facebook page, which has really, I think, helped this event. I mean, I think every day there's something that's either brought to my work for the auction or a contact. And so all of this money will go to Maci's family for any needs that they have.
Yeah, and take us through some of the items that are already part of the auction that we can look forward to tomorrow.
I know that we've had children's collapsible picnic tables brought. I think there's a little scooter that's brought. The Carom Company actually donated a foosball table that's valued over $900. We've had hockey sticks donated, golf passes. I mean, it's just amazing how many people in the community have reached out and brought, little things to huge things for the event.
And this event happening and taking place tomorrow, West Shore Community College's Ice Arena. It's doors open at 5 p.m. The bake sale that you have that will be there, the opportunity to begin bidding on the silent auction items around that time, and the puck drops at 6:30 tomorrow. The bake sale, who does that? Take us through that, Kathy.
So the bake sale, we have had some items already dropped off, and so a lot of the items will be coming in tomorrow throughout the day, and we'll set it up and have everything, overpriced there. And I want to say that how much support that our hockey family, and I think Nate can verify, there's people obviously on the outside donating money also and items, but the support to run this event is last year and this year is so many of the hockey families that are either in the sport with my sons or have played hockey, and they all just seem to come together as a huge family, I guess a hockey family, to support us and work the door, work the bake sale, and so there's definitely not an open spot, I guess, to step in. I think Nate can verify with the roster. We had to kind of start turning people away.
Well, and Nate, the same thing is that we're going to see some familiar faces that we saw last year, this year, right?
Yes, yeah, correct.
And they're excited about that. Not only to just kind of play the game and they have fun out on the ice. It's good camaraderie. But at the end of the day, especially I remember last year, everybody got together, group photos, and Charity was there, and there was just that support, no matter what side of the blue line you're on.
Yeah. I think we all like to play the game, but at the end of the day, it's definitely about the bigger picture. As far as setting up teams went, I mean, none of that really mattered. I don't think any of the guys cared. And as far as interest went, I mean, there was a ton of people that wanted to play. I tried to ask anybody that played last year to do it again, just because, like I said, it's a community up here. It's a lot of the same faces around, and we're all friends up here, so it just worked out really well, and the roster's filled up very fast. So.
That's pretty cool. Admission $10, that $10 donation at the door, and just kind of, if you don't mind, set the scene for what the visitors can expect when they arrive tomorrow. I know the bake sale is right there at the entrance, so you can see all those goodies and items. But what is that environment like tomorrow?
Yeah, so it's $10 at the door, and then come in, bake sale. I'm assuming because of the donations we have for the bake sale, it's going to go majority of the way down. If you've been in West Shore, all the way down that hallway, I would imagine is going to be filled.
That's cool.
And then silent auction items are going to be actually inside the rink. Usually, I think our idea is to set up tables in there and really wrap the tables as far as we need to.
Yeah.
We've had so many. I mean, I couldn't even go through the whole list, it seems like, of donations and silent auction items, so
that's cool.
There's going to be a lot of tables set up.
Are you going to do? I think we did a Chuck-a-Puck last year too, right?
We are doing a Chuck-a-Puck. I think our prize for the Chuck-a-Puck is still to be determined.
Okay.
And I think that just goes to show how many donations we've had. It's just trying to weigh, what would be a good Chuck-a-Puck prize, what would be good for silent auction, and just what makes sense where. So
that's cool. And we're crossing our fingers that Maci is going to be able to attend. Obviously, be having surgery earlier this week, just getting out. We want to make sure that she focuses on staying strong and getting healthy again. And all of our hearts are with her. And there's a lot of fundraisers coming up, but this is a big kickoff to that. And we want to fill the stands. Last year, Nate, you'd mentioned that there wasn't many open seats at all.
No, it was extreme. I remember looking out of the locker room last year before the game started, and it blew my mind. I mean, the whole place was full, and I do expect the same tomorrow.
That's cool.
It makes it exciting, and it's great to see such a good turnout for something like this.
Absolutely. Yeah. Kathy, anything that we missed in regards to the planning process of this, or any details we want to make sure that we share with the audience this morning?
No, I just think that we're going to have hopefully for a wonderful turnout, and we'll be decorating tonight and try to figure out how to, kind of arrange, like you said, the layout, when you come in. I think that you'll feel the love and support, hopefully as people come in the door, you're kind of asked about setting the stage. And I think, hopefully they can just see everybody pulling together as a community, and also from the hockey world. Both of my sons will be playing at it, and I think it just brings all the families together.
It's cool. Well, and I'm honored that you've asked me to announce there, so we're going to do that, and just the support that we can as a community we can step up for Maci and help this effort. The Childhood Cancer Campaign, West Shore Community College. These two individuals and many others. You obviously had a team of volunteers from the players that will be there, and obviously the community to come together for this event. Let's make it happen. It's tomorrow night, West Shore Community College, again at the Ice Arena. Doors open at 5 o'clock. The bake sale, opportunity to begin bidding on the silent auction items, and the game, the puck drops at 6:30. Nate, I'll ask you the same question. Anything that we missed talking about this morning?
I think we pretty much covered it. I think we're all just excited and ready for tomorrow to be here and just see the turnout. I mean, it's been a lot of work, and I know especially, Kathy really has been the heartbeat to this. I've got to say, I was a guy with an idea, and it really took off from there. So, yeah, we're excited for tomorrow, and
All right, and
see
those
everybody out there.
jerseys look great that both of you have on. So nice job there, and we're going to see those players in it tomorrow night. So Kathy, thank you for coming in. And by the way, Kathy, thanks for all your dedication to this effort too.
Thank you for inviting us.
Absolutely. And Nate, thank you for being here as well.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
It is 9:56 here on 102.7 Mom FM. If you missed this segment, by the way, and any details about the Mitts Off for Maci hockey game, check it out at our Facebook page. The segment is archived there, and as well our YouTube channel. But we will see you in person coming up this Saturday night at West Shore Community Ice Arena. It is now 9:56 on your station playing your hit music. It's 102.7 Mom FM. And in the entertainment studio, we have Al coming up next on Mom FM.
Remember, it's only a smart speaker if it plays MOM FM. Otherwise, it's just a demo